Hey, how are you doing? We're going to cover the interrogative words right now, the question words, really quick. The assignment that we put on was, I got to take it off because it wasn't the right one. So here we're going to check out the question words, practice through them real quick, and we will use these throughout the year. And you might even be familiar with these already because of the questions that we asked in the previous chapter. So when we look up here, the word que means what? Como means how. Now, here's our little the light bulb kind of things here. In English, when we don't understand something and we want clarification, what do? What? What was that? And we don't mean to be offensive or anything. We're just asking for a clarification. In Spanish, the way to do that is saying como. We're talking and I didn't understand something, I would say como, and I'm asking for clarification. That's what it says right here, clarification. Also, remember to copy these down in your notes that we can use them throughout the year. So when we want clarification, that we didn't understand something, como. And a word that you'll see or you may have heard before is this one, mande. Now, a lot of the Mexican Spanish around here in Pueblo that we hear, people, they don't understand something, they'll say mande, trying to get, once again, clarification. Send it again, because I didn't catch it the first time. So it's very common to hear the word mande, all right? Good. So we use how, como, for clarification. What was that again? Como? Or in sentences as, ¿Cómo estás? How are you? ¿Cómo te llamas? How do you call yourself? All right? So what do we use the word what for? ¿Qué? ¿Qué te gusta hacer? What do you like to do? ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué pasó? What are you doing? What happened? And we can also use it with being angry or shocked. If we're getting somebody's giving us the tea, and then they drop a bomb, something you just don't believe. ¿Qué? What? What? I don't believe it. ¿Qué? It's outrageous. That's the kind of expression that the word que would be used for. Because if we're talking and I didn't understand something, I say que, it comes off as a bit offensive, defensive, like, whoa, take it easy. And not so much like, what was that? Come again? It's like, what? So if you're wanting to front on somebody that's talking trash, ¿qué? And then you throw the arms up. ¿Qué? Huh? What? That's the differences there. So being polite and asking for clarification. ¿Cómo? And if you don't believe it or you got some anger, ¿qué? I don't believe it. So those are the differences there. Now, with the word donde, ¿Dónde vives? ¿De dónde eres? We've already had that one before. Where? ¿Dónde está el baño? Where is the restroom? ¿Dónde está blah, blah, whatever you want? So, ¿dónde? ¿Cuándo? When? The example is, ¿cuándo es tu cumpleaños? ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños? When is your birthday? ¿Por qué? There is a space in between here. ¿Por qué? Why? ¿Por qué? ¿Quién? ¿Quién? So that's how we say this one. ¿Quién? And up here, these are like the Avengers of the question words. The heavy hitters, the ones that we always use. These guys are more like, War Machine or Hawkeye. The superheroes that are there, but not the Iron Man and Spider-Man, Captain America types, okay? So these two, cuánto or cuántos? Cuánto or cuántos is how much, how many. And we use that, ¿cuántos años tienes? How old are you? All right? How many years of age do you have? When we get into our shopping vocab, ¿cuánto cuesta? Is how much does it cost? ¿Cuántos hermanos tienes? How many brothers or how many siblings do you have? Are examples of these questions. And the last one is cuál or cuáles, which translates out to which. So when we have several different options, which is better? Which do you like more? ¿Cuál te gusta? Okay, ¿cuál es tu color favorito? Out of all the colors, which one is your favorite? Okay, so throughout the year, when we use our interrogatives, these are it. The who, what, when, where, why, and how much, and which, is what we will be using. And as long as you're familiar with this, we'll be all right because we're going to use them throughout the year. Thanks, amigos.